Right, I'm on a cool down phase. Let's take this off. I'm in. There's big crazy overdose muscle he's let tunes on. The Welsh Quadzilla. So, what I've been doing, right, my sadistic ways, because I'm twisted, this is a beast, and I definitely did this. Let me show you. Oh, can't see there. There's got 5 layers on. Plenty of get after it. Got a top from, oh, wrong one. Top came from IWA Active. That'll be the timer. That'll be 80 minutes. Which come from Jocko. So awesome. Here we go, put that back on. So what I did this morning, my sadistic training. This is long. Every single machine, starting at the top. I started on here as a warm up, get my legs going. And then from the top all the way down. So incline on 15% for 22 calories. Power curve, 22 calories. This backwards, 22 calories. Sissy squat, 22 reps with dumbbells, pushing it forwards, wrist forwards, getting to a good shooting position, rep position. Okay, leg extension, 22 reps each leg with arm movement as well, doing rehab work. Come off on that. See the rower. See Carl, my good buddy, who's now back in the UK, having a good Christmas, have a good one, bud, with the family. Carl would love this one. 22 calories on the rower. Right, next, hamstring curl, 22 reps, single leg. So that's single leg extension, hamstring, single leg. Come off that, onto the leg press, which you can't see end. Again, 22 reps, single leg. Then, oh my word, we're both going for it. Boys in, both with sweat layers on, and menaces. Brits in the Welsh, ruling the world. It's back to cooking. Oh, anyway, so outside, touch the wall, run the street. But not just run the street, slalom the street. You're like, what? Slalom the street. So everywhere there's a car parked. Imagine you're in a tactical situation. Ooh, right? Shit hits the fan. You have to get your way down the street through every single one of the cars, slaloming them. So in the UK we call it hard targeting. I think you call it the same in the States and other places. We used to do a lot of hard targeting in Northern Ireland and all these other places, Iraq, Afghanistan, you name it. You literally a hard target and get shifting, so it's hard to hit you. Hard targeting, and it's hard, it's a lick. So yeah, there are a lot of cars out there, a lot of 4x4s, and you literally just zigzag, 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 come back from each other, all the way down to the far end, and then turn around, bang, all the way back, and then back into here, and then do it over again. I've been doing it for 80 minutes. Now I'm on this last bit of a cool down. So there you go. So I'm gonna do this, and I have no idea what the time is. Fat burning on it. I need to get my hood up, at least you can go all Jedi on it. And Jedi warrior. Jedi. The force is strong, Luke. Good old hostile operator, we loving this. Luke. The force is strong. John is now going, mate, you're not right. You weren't right on selection, you're not right now. This is very true. So, good hard functional session, and if I've hit everything, you know, hit my legs, hit my shoulders, good only go look after it. It's always tunes on. The Welsh Quadzilla. He's got massive rugby legs. Good, need nutrition, and you need some good training in Wales. Overdose muscle. Boop, what up? Boop, 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 boop. go and speak to him. It's on Instagram, Overdose Muscle. I'll tag him in this anyway. People are like, mate, you're mad. I'm like, yeah, I'm as mad as a box of frogs. Ribbit. Very good on nutrition, very good on training, and absolutely covered in tattoos. So I had this mental piece put down his. So that's what you don't want to do. Had this mental piece of tattoo stuck down his ribs in one sitting on leave. And mate, that's epic. That, if you've never had your ribs tattooed, in one sitting for that is pretty hardcore. So fair play to that. I'm looking forward to getting my Valkyrie. That'll be 85 minutes. Take this up to 90. Yeah, so my tattoos, loads. OD's covered, he's all up and down him, all over. Pretty cool tattoos to be fair. Self-expression of the alphas, the alpha menaces, the alpha elite. Yep, the alpha elite breed. Gentleman savage, savage gentleman. Oh yes, sir, that's the one. So yeah, that was a good session this morning, especially because hitting this movement, doing a sissy squat, presenting it forwards. 1 working my forearms, 2 working shoulders, 3 the legs, plus the core, plus everything else. On the rower, every 11 calories, I changed my grip. So I was either overhand or underhand. So pulling in 2 different ways, making sure I'm pinning my shoulders, getting my shoulder blades back, and getting all the muscles across the back, squeeze. Legs, yeah, it's just a lick, you know, serious pump-tastic. Individual work, because I really want to focus on them. Not about the weight, even though the weight was painful, but it's good, solid reps, good hold at the top, good squeeze, yeah, beast. So I'll show you, so you can see it all the way up. So yeah, it's good. So sissy squat with presenting, leg extension, side raises, front raises, shoulder raises, pull in, underhand, overhand, hamstring curls, lick out, individual, leg press, individual, run the street, slalom like a menace, all the way back up, back into it, back onto here. Now we're just burning the shred fest on the 22nd of, is it 22nd December? So, guess what, I'll probably be Christmas Day. What a surprise, probably in here. Same as I was many other times. Yeah, probably watching the motivation, trying to get my brain engaged. Anyway, so we're here over Christmas and New Year's. Not a party, just getting involved, deployed, working, grafting, operators on it, and doing what? Fitness, because it actually keeps us sane rather than going completely insane. Good way to de-stress, get rid of pent-up aggression. Loads of other people use it for other things, you know, depression, anxiety, etc., etc. It's just a way to unwind. Plus, I personally, if I'm sat around too long, I just end up getting agitated. I was like, I've got to do something. I want to do something. I want to go and do something constructive. Coming in here is doing something constructive. 1, I'm looking after this. 2, I'm looking after this. 3, I'm looking after all this. So it all comes together. 1 big strong menace. Because individually, everything is weak. Bring it all together, everything's strong. So you want to be strong. Strong of mind, strong of body, strong of heart, strong of lung. Everything comes together. And push it in as many ways as possible. As I've always said, shock and awe, adapt and overcome, conquer, and goddamn prevail. And use plenty of Airborne initiative to come up with new ways to push yourself, rather than just going static, boring, flatlining, niff-naff. Nah, you want to just be bouncing everywhere. Beep, 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 beep. You know, make it interesting. Shock yourself, make the body have to adjust. listened to a good bit of motivation this morning, and something that I've heard many times from Jocko. He says, good that it's bad, good that it's hard, good that you failed. You know, he just keeps going on and on and on. And I was like, yeah, you're damn right, mate. You know, it is good. And it is good when things go right. It's good when things go bad. Because there's still good in it. You just got to see the good rather than just get hampered down with the, oh, it's so bad. And so shut up, get a grip. Get on with it. No, what do you want me to do? Give me a hug. No hugs available. Hugs are gone, bang. Fuck the hugs. Real world, be realistic. Hugs will not keep you alive and will not keep you going. It's good to have stuff. People to come and help and look after you. But when it comes down to it, you need to buckle up, do that belt up tight, cowboy the fuck up, and get the fuck on with it. You cannot just be some weak link. You cannot be one of the flock who's just a victim. You want to be like the black sheep, the sheepdog, the bloody the Kangal in Mountain Dog, which is an absolute menace. I mean, if you want to see some badass dog, you know, check that dog out. That dog is ruthless. I mean, what a beast. Yeah, awesome dog. You're like, do any of these dogs, these badass monsters, animals, feel sorry for themselves? And they're out on their bare ass, you know, some freezing ass mountain somewhere. No, hey, fucking get on with it. Strip away everything, go back to basics. You are there, it's just you against it all. So you sort it out and get on with it. Fucking pain in the arse. We were having a good conversation yesterday with Adam, and we were talking about MVGs. And everyone, lots of people across the world have got so caught up in technology, they're just too reliant on it. And it's actually a very double-edged weapon. I'm like, strip all that back, go back to basics. Get rid of all the goodies. Go back so your soldiering is tip-top. I remember we were talking to him like when we were back in Power Edge. And you know, back then we would patrol on just a CWS. Everyone knows what CWS is, you know. Everyone's like, yeah, mate, you know, we would patrol, stop, scan, patrol, stop, scan, patrol, stop, scan, patrol, stop. And we were shit hot at patrolling. And then we were shit hot when we went into attacks. Because we were methodical. Because we were conditioned. Because we were professional. Paratroopers. Professional. T-farms. Fighting menaces. And the lads were shit hot. And we were talking about it yesterday, and they were like, yeah, damn right. And I was like, then we were talking about MVGs, and then they were talking about when we were overseas, and the use of, don't get me wrong, because MVGs, you know, and there are some awesome ones out there, and they have been wicked when I've used them, but they are a double-edged sword, because there's been times when I've been out places, and it's been that bright that it's like daylight. And because you've got so used to having your MVGs on, you're, oh yeah, I'm in a sea of green, no one can see me. Nods come off. Whoa. Shit, lads, do you actually realise how bright it is? The ambient light is like daylight. It's crazy. It's like, yeah, get rid. Use when needed. Don't overuse. Same as lifting straps. You know, another conversation I was had with Vance yesterday, talking about training and lifting straps. I was like, mate, don't use lifting straps all the time. It will make you weak. He was like, why is it going to make me weak? I said, because it won't work your grip, won't work your arms, won't work everything else. So there's a time and a place. Use it for the correct time. Don't overuse it. You overuse it, you will make yourself weaker. Don't do that. Make yourself stronger. Push yourself. And he was like, yeah. I said, use alternate grips. You know, etc., etc. And he was like, yeah, no, I've noticed that. I was like, exactly. And then we talk about food, and it goes on and on. Where those conversations, my pearls of wisdom. So yeah, I've been going for 15 minutes. I've absolutely no idea how long I've been going now. The timer is on this thing. I'm probably going to be like over 90 minutes now. I'll have to check in a second. I'll take this up to 20, and then jobs are good and fannies you're on. Might as well just totally screwed myself over. As I culled back some of my cardio the last couple of days. Just wanted to chill a little bit. But I've done some really, really good training. Last night, the lifts, obviously I haven't posted these yet, the lifts I did last night, I felt really strong, especially when I come down into that straddle and I held it. It's like, yes, that's what I want, that's where I'm going. The building blocks are there. So, yeah, happy with that. And what I'd like to do is, when I come back down into that straddle, instead of just dropping out, bang, straight back up. That'd be strong, that'd be powerful. You've got to keep challenging yourself, you've got to keep pushing yourself forward. You can't just go static. Good enough. It's not good enough. You have to go above and beyond. You have to push it. Just good enough is not good enough. Just hitting the basic, the minimum is not good enough. You have to go gold standard. You have to go above and beyond. You have to hit 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times higher. You've got to smash it. Then you will go up and up and up and be out for elite. Whatever you're doing. So bear that in mind. Go and get it done.